Hello, fellow travelers, and welcome to the campgrounds. Tonight we tell the story of repression, depression, and oppression in Valhalla, a cyberpunk bartending simulator. And if you give me a couple seconds, I will start the actual game. Usually would have it started by now, but for a little bit of testing, I ended up trying it out and found out that it has a little bit of an intro. So, I'm going to start it up, put it into full screen, and we will see where we can go from there. A reminder, this is a completely blind run. I have never even seen gameplay of this. Anyway, Glitch City. A city that shouldn't exist, a tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stands the... Oh, okay. Game dialogue is a little bit fast, but I'm sure you guys can read that. God damn it. Really digging this music. Anyway. Welcome to VA-11 HAL-A, also known as Valhalla. Something to notice really interesting that I didn't actually think about earlier. This thing up here, the Ballad of a Gay Ghost, that changes depending on when you start. Anyway, settings are pretty much as you might expect. Oh, we can turn scan lines on. No, I think I'm good. Oh! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. Also, I just noticed she's glitching a little bit. Yeah, right there. Huh. See ya. Jill. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Your membership to the Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure you save your data by using the Life Backup app. Now browse the augmented eye. This is a... We have no money. So, who was that letter from? Nobody. Might as well make a save. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, and we collect songs as we go. That's kind of cool. I've seen games with this sort of feature and I always really enjoy it. Love it. Alright. Oh, that was the same thing. What's this? Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Lavalette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, said the Prime Minister during a talk with the with the augmented eye. But they apply what they learned somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concludes Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. If you thought Alice_Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice_Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against the Prime Minister Quincy. What is Quincy? Is he a robot or AI, or why is his name in all caps all the time? We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I brought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice_Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. Atlanta Smithy. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Oh, well, I guess the name makes sense. Director Quentin Hayter explained Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. Wait. Oh, that changes depending on which one you're... Okay. Wonder what Alma thinks of the whole thing. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Who is 4? Well, time to go to work. Trying to find out exactly what we're doing. Oh, we don't have the jukebox yet. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you alright? You look distracted. Where's the boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, you look very distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. Not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. There's all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can! Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you could make a piano, man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar and the recipe books that will show up on the left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like a manly. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Where are all these buttons? But if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Fine. Navigation bar. Ah, okay. Or a piano. You know what? I'm gonna go with the sugar rush. Two. Optional Karmatrine. As girly as it gets. Ah, okay. That's a really easy drink to make? Okay, I didn't have to wait as long as I did. $150. Where's the serve button? Huh. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know, but please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served as on the rocks or aged. Check ice or age buttons on the side to select the one you need. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. Should be noted that the station will add the ice before or after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Huh. Yeah. And then, okay. No relation to the Hadron cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Sweet, girly, and happy. All on rocks and blended. Easy enough. Did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional karmatrine, that means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Dana. Hey guys! Eh? Who's that? I don't know. I found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that? It's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it! There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it and taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Hey, legendary jeweler, how are you doing? Oh. Huh. I am 100% certain that I was supposed to be streaming on... Oh, wow. Well, I guess I'm doing this first episode on YouTube. Whatever. Weird. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again. Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Apparently, I forgot to switch it over. Hang on, Restream, I'm almost certain I double checked this. But no, apparently Restream has me on YouTube and Mixer. So whatever, we're doing this now. Let me put up a notification and announcements. And where is... That's actually kind of annoying. Yeah, right? I mean, the rest of this is probably going to be over on Twitch, but for now, I can't be bothered. What was the name? VA- There we go. That's annoying, I guess. How are you doing this morning, Legendary Jeweler? Oh, we've been at this for 28 minutes already. Yeah, too late to switch over. If it was like 5 minutes in, then I could freely switch, I think. Okay, do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine! Also, if I am actually indeed streaming on YouTube, then I need to change the name of this. Because the name is still the YouTube stuff. It's annoying. There we go. Name's fixed. Much better. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. Oh, sweet! This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go through all of the songs. Actually, look at all these songs that we've got. This is great. I've never listened to any of these, so this is gonna be completely... Oh, okay, you could do... Oh. Let's do Welcome to Valhalla. Valhalla's themed. The City That Never Sleeps. Heart of the City. Already got Base of the Titans in there, though it's a remix. Kind of a dream. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Valhalla is supposed to, like, it's just referred to in-game as Valhalla, but the whole idea of it is that it's a cyberpunk bar. Then to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you, give me a beer. Okay. I need to double the ingredients. And shit. One. Okay, we'll see what we can do. All mixed. Okay. There you go. This isn't gonna get it. Give me a... Okay. I thought that was a big... Okay, we'll just add more car machine then. Except that's... Yeah. Of course. Reset. Do we not have access to slot 2 yet? Oops. I mean, he does realize that we just don't have the space for more, right? Huh. A big one, Brat. Big, like my dick. Forget it, these two will have to do. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like the New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessing. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for all that barrage of daily articles on Alice_Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Could you blame them? The idea of the wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice_Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all of the daily stories about... but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't want to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe the job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy to getting hit by a truck. Fucking hell, this area is awful. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like these urban legends. They're easy to write about. They're easy to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Fan them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Guess he has a point. What about the opinion column? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about it is that they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking about another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists in your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit. I forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places in the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Oh, damn it. I don't get how I'm supposed to mix an actual beer out of this because you don't have enough space. Man, what's the jukebox currently on? Every day is night. I do like that you can actually mess with what's on the jukebox. You know what, actually? I like this one. I might just start like setting up a playlist for this to use just in my general streams. This one's pretty close to the real deal. Also, I forgot to do a thing. There we go. Traditionally, wait, can we just... Let's try, I don't know. So, beer is a whole lot of stuff. It's bubbly. Maybe we can try a different drink? Let's try this. Ah, damn it. Reset. What? Damn, no. Flanagan. And all the Karmatrine he can drink. Mix. Stop. Oh, we needed it. Oh, right, I forgot ice. Okay, I am the worst bartender. Preferably by big-titted blondes and dresses showing lots of cleavage. Tell me what you call those drinks so I can order them. So, tell me, do you see many of the many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. It's bad for business. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Gillian off at the bathroom just being like, what the fuck, man? Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You could think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always for gossiping regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretending to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Oh, those folks people pretend to love but actually wanting to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace. Why do you think the gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. Glitch City was actually really nice. Ooh. Oh, this song. I want to see them suffer. Or they want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in the whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? I like Jill. This is exactly how I feel about celebrities. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Hey! There's nothing wrong with socks with sandals. I've tried sandals without socks and it sucks. Oh please, as a bartender I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing at the store. No matter what you say, those people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for these little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy. Is indeed that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing the whole thing. No. Hang on a moment. Hang on. Just one moment. There we go. It feels like they're investigating behavior that shouldn't be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brat? Well, two could play at that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat, hell-bent on world conquest. I don't know. Hey, Red Panda, how you doing? This is a game that was originally supposed to be on Twitch, but I completely failed to switch over to Twitch, so we're doing this on YouTube and Mixer. No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. I think the whole idea of this game is just that you get people, you serve the drinks, and the better you serve the drinks, the more that they'll talk to you. The people that you talk to are actually the interesting point of the game. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe? Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. I'm doing and what? Okay, there we go. I'm doing alright. Aside from a little slip up today where this was supposed to be on Twitch, but it's instead on YouTube and Mixer. And now it's too late after I realized it to switch, so whatever. We're doing this. Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like a priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway. Eventually the people for the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Not that we care about that. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, God, no! But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh, yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. I mean, so the first couple of tries, we kind of fucked this up. We'll want a bubbly classic vintage. He doesn't know the name of it, so we'll try bubbly drinks. Why not? Let's try this. Frothy water. He wants it big, so we could do that. All aged and mixed. Okay. And one Flanner Glide. Age and mix. So why not? Let's try it. What does he actually want? Like, he keeps telling me to get him a beer, but that isn't what he wants. Depending on what you're going to ask, is it about how to be successful? Because I'll only spout stuff from those shitty how to get rich books. No, it's not that. Well, not exactly. How did you start in this business? The Augmented Eye was a real important newspaper in Neo San Francisco about 10 years ago. But there was a big mess involving the head editor being defenestrated. One thing led to another, and during a tough financial spot, I bought the whole thing and assumed just duties as chief editor. Neo SF is still the HQ, but most of the revenues come from here. Just being in Glitch City means at least 30% extra earnings. Oh, yeah, I remember the news. It was quite a mess. And what made you pick a news website as your business? It sounded fun. I decided it on a whim. I might as well have ended up with a hairdressing chain called Marcello. Anyway, I've got to go. Are all orders paid for? Yeah, thank you very much. Please come again. Yeah. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think that their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling! The ceiling! It stinks! The sinks, the toilets, the vents! Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Okay then. Alright. One Flanner Glide. With optional Karma Train. All aged and mixed. There you go. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. The hellhole crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Ingram, yeah. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Yeah. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to the motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond getting me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I started to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. This punk. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picked that music at least has decent taste. Woo! Hey, Jill. Where did you put that dish soap? Deal's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. I hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No. Nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical on? Wait, did Kagos make him... Yeah, so there was, apparently we had some doggos in the bar not too long ago, and they just obliterated our bathroom. And I have no frickin' idea how. I assume that we'll eventually meet a dog character, but until then, questions need to be asked. I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard to not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. Wow, he's actually scared of her. You can relax though. I've only ever seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry. The other one, a pickup artist. And the latest, an alpaca. An alpaca? Wait, we had an alpaca in the bar? Oh, no shit. Oh, shit. Completely unintended pun, but it works. Whatever. I'm not even gonna... What? Yeah. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's just leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. I honestly feel like suplexing him though. 3 Bronson. Whoop. 3 Flanner Glide. 1, 2, 1. All mixed. Bitter, manly, and burning. There you go. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like porn stash, or are like your porn stash. In a moment. I forgot to do another thing. Okay. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Nine. Oh my god. All the Karmatrine. All aged and mixed. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Bubbly, classy, and strong. There you go. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get out or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might solve your problem, or it might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is? Bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've always hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row. Act like your daughter. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. Well, at least he knows that. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. Wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Might as well save. I don't know how long this game is. We'll just have to see. It's now safe to keep playing. At least I didn't get locked up in... At least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay. Snowfall's good. I like Snowfall. Neon City Lights is fine. Did we already have... No, we didn't have Drive Me Wild. Umamoto. Valhalla's good. Showtime was alright. I didn't really think... Commencing Simulation was good. Glitch City was fine. I liked Glitch City. Snowfall was good. There we go. Okay then. Back in action. Okay, we're serving robots. We are serving robots. Okay. Cyberpunk bartending, right. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Ah, that's better. Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Oh, okay. Master Specialist. Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. A little cool drink would be nice too. Not cool as in great, especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Okay, so no Karmatrine. Sorry, did you get that? Yeah. Sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big. Yeah. I could do that, sure. Small, sweet, and icy. Alright. But flavor, sweet drink. Less Karmatrine is better in this case. Mercury Blast probably wouldn't be that bad. Oh, that's sour. Ah, here we are. All aged and mixed. Sugar Rush? What about a Blue Fairy? All aged and mixed. Hole on the rocks. That'll do. Okay. One Flanner Glide, ice, and 2 Karmatrines. Alright. There you go. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, remember? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with the riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with the aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, everything that might happen on our watch. You mean heal? You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of. But it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this one time when we were cleaning up at the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but... never mind. Wait, did I mishear you? And you actually meant... size? I meant, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrating sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Let's see. I type. No, that's too big. That's also too big. Well, no. She liked the girly stuff earlier, so. Classy vintage. What about a cobalt velvet? Bubbly, classy, burning. That's a big. Brantini might be our best. That's also a big. No thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. I don't think that's it. So we'll try the Brantini then. Oh, except that's also... damn it. Let's see what we've got. Fringe weaver. Damn, we really don't have much to give her in this case. She does have to work tomorrow. I think the Brantini is probably going to be our best bet. 6 Adelheid. 3 powdered deltas. All aged and mixed. I wish the Carmetrine was optional. Let's try this. There you go. This looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian, Julian. Do not call me Julian, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. Why don't you like being called by your full name? It's just a stupid reason. Don't dwell on it too much. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like such a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine itself. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me. Oh, attacked her friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that. But ever since I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people with the same way that they helped me. It's interesting though. One would think that being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guided myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I tried to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Oh, please tell me they wear armor as well. Really? I do like Glitch City. This part in particular. Yeah, they got assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. Really? They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That would be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember a drink called a martini? Brentini. No, I'm pretty sure it's a martini. Huh. That one was a classy one. Isn't this what I gave her earlier? This is actually what I gave her earlier. Oh no, it wasn't, because... Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be... It shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What the... What was that? It sounded like an explosion. I better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. I'll go check what that damn it, ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful, Gillian. Don't want more explosive diarrhea. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Inglis's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead. As far as I can tell? I like this one. As far as I can tell? No. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright then, where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vet your worries. Otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists? A whole lot of you? You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body and as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get her a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Carefully. Don't want to fuck this up. It's so unnecessarily brown. Smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit of cola left. It will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. I think I want something bubbly. Ah, fluffy dream. Here we go. Let's try this. All aged and mixed. What? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I would give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? Pumpkins? God, no! I wouldn't even think of it! Your stuttering makes me suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drinks, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself, and that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the VTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for the hefty PR boost. And the thoughts of going through all of that is just... Ugh. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything, though. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What? Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right, it is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You could just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant, and your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Where were you? Were you tired? Were you sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then. I'll take you up on your offer. I'll take a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. And 5 mana glide. Jesus. On the rocks and mix. There we go. Here you go. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean. To provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar and then suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss... Call me Kim. I don't know if I could say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented... Oh! Augmented Eye. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Ahem. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does his stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have done it before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became a decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Joe. Is it hard to be a bartender, Joe? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender. But I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is! She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm, but I have no idea how she got it. But... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometimes and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please. She wants a Brantini. Yes, that. Brantinis are 1 Carmamine. 6 Adelhyde. And 3 power. Pretty soon I'll start memorizing these if people keep asking for them. All aged and mixed. Here. Yep, it seems like the stuff. Cheers! you alright? Yes, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why? You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those guns aren't in it for friendship, they're out for blood! Sorry, I mean... The other day I got an assignment and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when a supervisor praised me, I was still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizardmen feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. You want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Wow, that's a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... Oh, and there she goes. A minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Jill. The bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Lavalette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up? And fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss, please help me walk you to the cab. Pickpockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he's staying. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Oh, damn it, I lost the flawless service bonus. Oh, shame. Mistakes 1. Yeah, that's fair. Commission 25%, today's payment, tips. Alright. So, your membership to Shining Fingered will be automatically renewed on the 17th. In 3 days. Okay. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse danger/u. You can now visit JC Elton's. Might as well save. Local Woman, Local Hero by Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone at the roof of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by the pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall was taking extra security measures. Was that Kimberly? Was that Dana and Kimberly? Riots intensify as we approach Mega Christmas. Mega Christmas! By Kimberly Lovelace. There's Kim. Mega Christmas can be harsh for people in Glitch City, especially given the current political and economic climate. Parents can neither afford gifts nor traditional dishes due to the high prices and shortages. It certainly looks like it will be a grim month for everyone living with just minimum wage, which is about half of the population. Now citizens from all districts seem to be looking for a definitive answer to their problems, and they're taking their frustrations out to the streets. I want my holidays back. It's not fair that we have to give up on our customs because you idiots suck at economy, said a protester during today's manifestation. Well, it's worrisome. At least it shows people got tired. Another one by Kimberly. Tokyo flu treatment nowhere to be found. Even though recent medical advances concerning the Tokyo flu have been successfully implemented across the globe, Glitch City is currently facing a financial crisis that makes this treatment nearly impossible to find locally. In the few places that continue to receive a supply of subsidized medicine, lines can often extend several blocks. Drugstores use biometric systems to prevent scalpers from getting medicines at low prices and then reselling them afterwards for a huge profit. This is unacceptable, a mother of two told AE while standing in line at a downtown pharmacy. The only possible disease that can affect me can't be treated due to morons in high places. I want my quality of life back. Dangerous opinions. It's also a shop option. Okay. Mickey concert too in the last thread. And then wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be in the case, or that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop! I'm going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Mickey. Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? Does anyone know of childhood romances that succeeded in real life? Or you're just lonely? Who's 4? Is 4 the cat? 4 is the cat. I am almost certain 4 is the cat. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Oh, we're going to be attacked, and it will be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurkamore. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing in a message, something like "Happy Not Birthday." Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one that leaked all of the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your mates. Okay, so let's limit all of the concerts and conversations to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend. Haha, wow. Fucking normies, get out! This is so cute. And anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess? Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Mickey shows up and you'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shit. Okay, let's head to the shop. JC Elton's. What was it, the hollow tree? Hollow plant. In memory of a real potted plant. You know what, we've got some extra money. We'll still have 800 by the end. Nice. And there's the hollow plant. Woo! Sweet. Alright. So I am going to go ahead and wrap up here. Because I figured this is actually a pretty good series to just do like one night at a time. I'm really liking this so far. It's a lot more dialogue than I was expecting, and I kind of need to start developing voices for each of the characters. But let me know what you guys think of this, because this is a really cool story. Or a really cool idea, where you're just a bartender and you're making drinks for people. The better drinks you do, the more information you get out of people. The more they're willing to talk to you. A ghost took my money. So let's go ahead and save on life backup. We got a lot of slots for this. Okay. And thank you everyone who's been watching. I'll see you guys later. Do be aware, this was not intended to be on YouTube. That's just what ended up happening. It was originally intended to be on Twitch and will probably be on Twitch after this. If you guys want to catch the story later on, that's going to be just uploaded a night after I do it on Twitch. So be aware of that. For those that are on YouTube though, keep an eye out for, or take a look at the announcement that I did for the 50 subs video. You can find a straw poll for what I'm going to be doing in an official capacity for the 50 subs special, as well as a straw poll for what the next game I'm playing on YouTube is once Dark Souls 2 finishes. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.